What's going on, you bomber clouds? It's your boy Captain Smoke, and I got another episode of Dabble for y'all, man. I'm banging these episodes out before I go work. And yeah, man, I took a fat combo dab in that last episode. So yeah, we got another nice dab for this episode. Why relationships don't work out these days. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this nail hot. And I guess I'll go ahead and get my hitch on. Right, so I'm going to get this dab in, then I'm going to put 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock and let y'all know why relationships don't work out these days, or why I think they don't. Cheers.
And your bitch break down my weed sometimes. See my face in the streets and the tweets and the reader or the red eye if you read sometimes. She got blisters on her knees, she a fiend for the D, even though I only beat one time. One time it was 1, 2 times, it was 2 plus me, it was 3 sometimes. Shouts out to Nate, I jack ball and I bop, I flex. Got neck from all of these thoughts I sex. Rastafarian.
Alright, I want to start off by saying the best relationships I've ever had were in elementary school. That might sound kind of crazy, but I mean, think about it. All right, so in elementary school, you're actually excited to see your girlfriend. Like, I mean, that sounds fucked up, but just seriously, there was no drama, there was no cell phones, there was no social media. It was like, you know, recess, coloring, sitting by each other, holding hands, like genuinely being happy to see somebody. Like, you don't really get that a lot these days. I think the main problem with relationships, to be honest, is people don't actually know each other. You know what I mean? Think about it. How do most people meet these days? One of 2 ways. You either meet on social media, you know, somebody likes your pictures, you know, likes all of them, and you notice, and then eventually y'all liking back and forth until somebody DMs somebody, and then, you know, that's kind of a thing. Then you know, and then you go into this weird talking phase, which I don't understand what that even is. Like, you're talking, meaning not actually like talking face to face, but texting and, you know, whatever, man. But yeah, that's not actually getting to know anybody. In elementary, back to my point, you're spending a whole school year with these people. So, you know, hey man, this girl comes in every day with her hair did nice ponytail. Her ponytail's always pulled back nicely. She always smells nice, like candy, and she has all of her little colored pencils in a line. She's organized. You know, obviously as a kid, you're scoping this out. Like, this woman will make a good wife. Like, she's organized, clean, you know, everything you need. But yeah, anyway, nowadays you have a lot of comparison, which ruins relationships a lot as well. For example, I'm sure everybody has seen the hashtag relationship goals on any social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. It's always something stupid. Like, it's never I mean, sometimes you get like a decent one, like a couple that's been together for 50 years, you know, the old couple goals. I mean, that's respectable. But most of the times it's just like working out, you know, gym partners, or 2 people eating pizza together. Like, it's just so shallow now, relationship goals, because that can be accomplished with anybody. That brings me into my next point. A lot of relationships are founded on physical attraction, which, I mean, I can't, I mean, it's just natural to be expected. You know, when you're physically attracted to somebody, that's normally what gets you in the door to talking to somebody, which is, I'd say there was 1 or 2 ways you generally meet, and then I went on a social media tangent. The second way is, you know, you meeting somebody face to face. Physical attraction is normally what opens that door. You see somebody, you find them physically attractive, you go and say something to her. For example, if I'm out with my boys and I see an attractive young lady and I speak to her, if she finds me mutually attractive, then we might have a conversation. If not, we might not. You get what I'm saying? It's like you get turned down. It's the way the game goes. But yeah, either way, that physical attraction opens doors, and so we might exchange numbers, and right then and there, a lot of women consider that the talking phase. So now you're in talking, which is basically you have a pre-girlfriend, which, I mean, you know, that's not really, you know, for me, that's not really an issue, because 1 woman is way more than enough for me, texting, because women text so quickly, man. It's like, you ever send, like, you ever be trying to play 2K or something, for example, and, you know, you get a timeout, you get 50 seconds, so you send a nice little message or whatever, hey, you know, I'm chilling, playing 2K, how you doing, and then, you know, how was your day, you know what I mean, yeah, and then you get the whole 3-4 paragraphs, and then that 50, you know, obviously trying to read that, your 50 seconds are up, so you got to get back to the game. I mean, especially if it's online, you can't be wasting those pauses, man. But yeah, man, I don't want to get into it too deep. But I'm just saying, like, relationships nowadays aren't really founded on more than that generally. So it's not really so much why they don't work out. It's more of a surprise how they work out with the way they mostly go these days. You know, you generally don't know a person, so you get to about a year with a person, and then you figure out, okay, well, I'm kind of tired of this person. I don't really like, you know, who they actually are. Because you got to understand, you go through that honeymoon phase, which generally lasts about a year, where you're putting your best foot forward, trying to maintain whatever it was you used to, you know, get the shit started in the first place. So yeah, guys, the key, what I think, to making relationships work is just being completely honest with who you are, what you look like, you know, up front. Because ladies, for example, you know, no disrespect, but I mean, we've all seen the pictures of women being completely transformed with the hair and makeup the way they did it, and they look amazing. No, you know, it's nothing. It's not a bad thing that you're talented with makeup. It's not. That's not a bad thing at all. But what I'm saying is, if your relationship is based on that physical attraction and then that disappears, don't expect the relationship to continue. You know, I'm not justifying being shallow, but I'm just saying that's realistic, and so that's why you see a lot of relationships not working out. But yeah, man. Once again, went over 420. Is that even a realistic goal for me to not ramble under 420 after a dab like that? I don't know, but either way, man, it's your boy Captain Smoke signing out, aka Afro Dab Mariah. Let me know what you're smoking or dabbing along in the comments, and I'll see you next time, man. Smoke out.
I got that I got that goddamn. I'm your pusher man. I'm your pusher man. Pimp slapping, toe tagging. I'm just trying to fight the man. I'm your pusher man. I'm your pusher man.
I got that